Pretty simple. But you can't stop trying. If you wanted to be a world-class athlete, where would you go? A world-class coach, right? No question about it. If you want to be a world-class anything, when I was watching both the Winter and the Summer Olympics, and when it comes to hockey and it comes to down sled and all the Winter Olympics, the Netherlands are at the forefront. Well, they're not coaching with somebody like me that doesn't know anything about that. They're being coached by somebody that has won gold medals. When was the last time that you've been at a table and now coffee's not popular, now it's a bottled water, with a world-class anything? I'm not blowing smoke on my own ass, but I may be the only world-class person you've ever heard talk in person. That's sad if that's true, because there's a lot of us out there.
So what's your advice? What should I do?
My advice is this: Michael is a stepping stone, as he would tell you himself. There are a lot of people out there. All my stuff is free. All my stuff is free on the website. It has been for many, many, many years. I don't sell fuck all. Why do I give it away, Dan? Oh, Dan, why do I give it away? I give it away to get the last excuse from you 20, 30 years from now. Well, I didn't know how. Nobody ever showed me, etc., etc. And that's why Michael asked me to speak here. I'm speaking here for free. I just, it's not any great secret. Because I want to pass the message out as many times to as many as possible. We just celebrated our 25th anniversary of QLA, my high-performance coaching. We have created $650 billion with meatheads just like you. They call me the $50 billion man because $50 billion, I can make one phone call, I can prove it in court. One guy, $56 billion.
One of the keys to Apple is Apple's an incredibly collaborative company. And so, you know how many committees we have at Apple?
No.
0. We have no committees.
No committees.
We are organized like a startup. One person's in charge of iPhone OS software. One person's in charge of Mac hardware. One person's in charge of iPhone hardware engineering. Another person's in charge of worldwide marketing. Another person's in charge of operations. We're organized like a startup. We're the biggest startup on the planet. And we all meet for 3 hours once a week, and we talk about everything we're doing, the whole business. And there's tremendous teamwork at the top of the company, which filters down to tremendous teamwork throughout the company. And teamwork is dependent on trusting the other folks to come through with their part without watching them all the time, but trusting that they're going to come through with their parts. And that's what we do really well. And we're great at figuring out how to divide things up into these great teams that we have and all work on the same thing, touch bases frequently, and bring it all together into a product. We do that really well. And so what I do all day is meet with teams of people and work on ideas and solve problems to make new products, to make new marketing programs, whatever it is.
And are people willing to tell you you're wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, other than snarky journalists. I mean, people that work.
Oh, yeah. No, we have wonderful arguments.
And do you win them all? Or?
Oh, no, I wish I did. No, see, you can't. If you want to hire great people and have them stay working for you, you have to let them make a lot of decisions, and you have to be run by ideas, not hierarchy. The best ideas have to win. So, otherwise, good people don't stay.
But you must be more than a facilitator who runs meetings. You obviously contribute your own ideas.
I contribute ideas, sure. Well, why would I be there if I didn't?
It actually sounds better than the $673 billion man. But someday when I hit $1 trillion, which I will, we're changing all our stationery, all our crap to the $1 trillion man. But that's where you start, and I'll ask you a question. There are tons of great people, motivational people out there. There are. That's not what I do. He described it very well. You know, I didn't know he was out of money when he came to me right then. I found out after the fact. But you come to me when you've tried everything else known to man. I am the last saloon on the last street of the last town before, when the world used to be flat. After me, there is nothing except the abyss. You don't come to me, unless because I give you a fucking beating. I am hard. Olympic athletes say, you're as hard as my Olympic coach was when I won 2 gold medals. That's the kind of person you want in your life. Not somebody that agrees with you. Not somebody that says, it's all right, you can try again. You're only 26.